Alright, so here are all of the props. So these are just some window hangings, all sorts of colors. See the colors on the sides here? And I bought 2 of these so that I could sort of drape them between these background stands. I'm sort of going to be creating like a tent. I think that's sort of what's like in my mind. And then I have these lights that are going to be making this lighting from the outside of these curtains. And these are just some bracelets. This is exercise band equipment, which I use to make the like face brushing sounds. I also got these lights. I thought they would be kind of a cool addition on the inside of the tent. And then also here is a general background, which is going to be hanging from the ceiling. And then I'm also going to be trying something different. I have this soundproofing material, and I'm going to cut a hole in this for my lens to go through, and then put the exercise band equipment on this side. I think I'm gonna glue it on somehow, and then I think that'll be kind of a good way to do like the face brushing and makeup sounds. I think sort of, usually I just sort of like cut a hole in this and fit it onto the camera, but it's sort of hard to deal with because then it's just flopping around everywhere. So maybe having it on something rigid like this might make it better. So we'll see how that works out. All right, everything is set up and I am loving how it looks. It's like being inside some type of tent. Let me try to back up. Luckily my camera has a much wider focal length than this, but yeah, this is kind of how it is. I am really liking how it turned out. It kind of came out how I imagined it, except I originally planned to put these lights up here, but they're a bit heavy and I don't know, I kind of like how they're just sort of haphazardly pinned to this beautiful like mandala rainbow thing. It's really pretty. And there's a bunch of different modes for these lights. I like this one. It's kind of calm and just fading gently. There's also, that's too much, that's crazy. I might go with this one, just kind of like a fade in and fade out. That's all on. This is pretty, like a twinkling. Another twinkle one. And then this one. So I like how it has a lot of different options. But yeah, it turned out really cool. And then shining through these sides, I'm going to have those party lights that I originally showed. So it's turning out really cool. Alright, I am ready to film everything set up. You can see the lights behind me. I think it looks really awesome. Let me show you kind of how it's looking. I think this looks so much fun. Oh, I'm so happy with how it's turned out. The lights are just sort of slowly moving. This is going to be kind of a difficult video to shoot because I won't be able to see myself. I have, what I did here was I took that material and I used some spray adhesive to attach it to here. And it makes a nice, like skin sound. And then I have my mics. This time I'm filming with them upside down. And I tested it all out. And it sounds good. So, time to get started. working on the editing. I think it turned out really good. I'm pretty happy with it, and actually the editing is super easy for this. So let me just show you. Hold on. Let's turn the camera around. Alright, so I'll show you just a little example of what I'm doing. Hold on. Sorry, let me get this so it's not so damn bright. Oops. There we go. Maybe? Kind of? Maybe? If it can focus. Okay, so as I'm listening through my video, I'll hit different areas like this. And you can see right here, there is some line right there, right in the audio. And I think I may have just tapped the microphone or something with the makeup brush. So it just made like this loud little noise here. So in order to correct that, I will go over here. I already did it. I just hit like S to split the audio. I don't want to do that right there. And then I will take this, I'll copy it, and then I will just paste it over it like that. And I'll do it just for both the left and the right channels. That's usually sufficient. Sometimes I'll fade it in a little bit to make it not as obvious, because sometimes it is a little bit obvious. So just a little fade in can help. If I don't let me do it on this one. There it is. Okay. And then bam, that little section is gone. And this is literally like just not like a second of audio that's just fixed. And so far it's actually been pretty good. You can see there's not much. There hasn't been much to do so far, and I love that. I love when the audio is it's easy breezy and not too much work. So I'm still going with this. Shouldn't take me too long. I've worked on it for about an hour now, and I'm about 20 minutes through. Seems kind of like a lot of time, but part of that was also you know, putting it onto the computer and all that, and just looking and making sure that everything was okay. So yeah. I hope you all like this one. I think it's gonna be a good video. Kind of unique, kind of different. The visuals are pretty crazy. So yeah, I hope you like it, and bye.